Hello, Nick Palkowski here, youth speaker and student organization trainer. And I just wanted to take some time to say welcome to my website. If this is your very first time here, I'm very glad that you decided to stop by. If you've been here before, no doubt you've already noticed some major changes. Now there are many reasons for these changes, and one of them being just that this is going to be a site that is much easier for me to personally update myself and not have to wait for a coder, which is going to allow me to get more information, more updates out to you quicker. But really the main reason behind this revamping of the website is for this blog section here on the homepage. The purpose of this blog is really to provide an outlet for student leaders and their advisors to come together and really create a community that is centered around growing successful student organizations. So why a blog? Really there are four main reasons. One is that it's a very familiar outlet for me. The last few months I've been journaling a lot, mostly about my ideas for different training content or principles that I want to talk and send out to student leaders. And this blog is kind of the next evolution of that process. You know, I'm able to think about those ideas in my journal, get them down, kind of flush them out a little bit there, but now this is the next step of actually getting them out into a community of student leaders as I continue to flush out the content before putting it into products and programs that then go directly to student organizations. Also, many of my products or programs have an online or some sort of video training component to them. So this is a natural outlet that I'm used to, and it provides me to even hone my skills a little bit more so that the videos and the training that I do through videos can be even better. The second main reason is that it allows for feedback. The commenting systems on blog is the perfect way to engage a community, to create that community feeling, because it allows for conversations to continue after the initial post. I mean, definitely you could comment to me, directly to me, via Facebook, through emails. You could exchange your ideas, ask questions of me personally that way. But by leaving a comment below a blog post, that allows all of my readers, everyone who comes to visit this blog, to see the conversations, to see what your questions are, to see what answers you give, and it allows for you as a community member to engage with other community members, to share ideas that way. And I think this is going to be a perfect way to kind of do that and to build the community through those comment feedbacks. Another huge benefit is it allows for an archive of communication. So if several months down the road you remembered that you heard something about the stages of group development, you're in that storming stage right now and you want to know the best way to handle that storming stage, you can just go to the archive or go to the search button and type in your search for storming stage, and you're going to find all the posts that are on stages of team development. This is perfect for anyone who just comes to the blog, several months down the road and wants to catch up on what's been happening, or like I said, it allows you to easily find content that has been posted in the past. And so I think that huge archive of communication is going to be super helpful. And really the last main reason is I hope it encourages you to start a blog. You see, you have a message. You have a message that you can help share out into the world. You have knowledge, you have expertise, you have insights that are important to share with other people. I know you might not think that you do, but you know more than someone else. Maybe you're a college sophomore. You have the knowledge, you can help mentor and prepare a high school senior for that transition into their freshman year of college. Or maybe you know a specific skill, maybe you know how to play the guitar. There are people like me who want to learn to play guitar, and we need people like you to help teach us. Even if you only know one song, that is more than someone like me who is just starting out. You have some expertise, you have some knowledge in an area, and you can help move people and help them grow as individuals. That's a huge part of one of the biggest things I think a leader needs to do. A leader needs to focus on developing others. So hopefully this encourages you to start your own blog, or to at the very least start sharing some of the insights, some of the expertise that you have, and really develop others. So here's how I think this blog is basically going to work. I am committed to posting at least one post every single week. My goal is actually 2 or 3, but I'm guaranteeing you at least one every single week. Then there'll be a mix. Some will just be all written content, some will just be video content, Many of them will have both written and video content in them, so you can be sure to check out both of those. If you want to be sure to stay updated on the latest posts, what I suggest you do is over on the right hand side of the screen, you are going to see a little box where you can submit your name and your email address. I want you just to submit that there, and then every time a new post comes out, you are going to get an email from me that just reminds you of the new posts. Otherwise, just be sure to check back in for when we have new posts. I strongly encourage you to visit the site, to comment below, to then share these posts. If you find any of this information useful, share it with people you know. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, whatever. I just encourage you to engage in this community, because this community is only as strong as the community members. So I definitely want you to help comment and help engage in the community. So the first task is to comment below. What topics do you want to see this blog about? My ideas for topics are basically productivity, student leadership, and team dynamics. Those are the three main areas that I'm really going to focus on. But in those areas specifically, what topics do you want covered? Do you think would be a benefit to both you and to the student leaders that you see every day and your fellow peers? So thank you for stopping by my website. I hope you come back again. And until next time, make sure you go out and experience life. Go out and experience the adventure.